Hi, my guys and goddesses. Welcome to Sherry Baby Ghetto Ass Tarot. What we say what we want, we do what we want, but what we won't be is disrespectful. Okay? We have Libra have learned a lesson surrounding something. A Taurus, 12th house, North Node, not Taurus, Earth, Taurus, Birth, Capricorn, 12th house, North Node energy. You've learned a lesson. Let's go ahead and start with a prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, my highest light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we go into Gods and Goddesses energy, I ask that you block all psychic attack, all evil. I return it back to center, transmute it, blessed and bliss. Please give us a clear message that we need at this time. Put a strong hedge of protection around this energy. Thank you, my wishes. Thank you, my angels. Thank you, my deceased loved ones on our highest light. And thank you, Holy Spirit, for sharing that. Okay, so I'm getting this thing where somebody told someone that somebody trapped them with a baby. All right. Let me start off by saying this, okay? It can't possibly be my child father, all right? He talks shit, but that ain't it, okay? Because I remember the first day, the first, when I sent him that picture of that pregnancy test and told him I was pregnant, you know the first thing he did? He didn't respond to me. He got on Facebook Live playing Kevin Gates. Get up on my level. 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 So, he was sitting in the car with them shades on. So it can't possibly be that situation, okay? Your actual baby daddy, okay, your first baby daddy, he glad he talks shit, but he glad he got a baby with you, okay? He it was mapped the fuck out, all right, in his mind, all right. Same thing if you are like the first baby mama, okay? They was happy, okay? They talked their shit, but they was happy. All right. So Libra is significant. Virgo is significant. Aquarius is significant, okay? Possibly Aries energy. All right. But there's somebody who wants someone or some people to believe that somebody trapped someone with a baby, okay? It could be a situation that could be true. Yeah, Empress in reverse. Yeah, it's under some form of illusion. Yeah. A Taurus. Yeah. Some form of hidden communication surrounding the air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 12th house, North Node energy. All right. Got some form of Mars energy. All right. That's what they wanted. Yeah. We got Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have Scorpio, 12th house, North Node energy. Okay. We got Gemini, Leo, Capricorn. Being undisciplined surrounding Libra. Okay. All right. We have Sagittarius. I told you. My baby name like, what? Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius learned a lesson about a Leo. Okay. Aries, 12th house, North Node energy. Gemini, 12th house, North Node energy. It's not need Jupiter. Okay. Surrounding social media or astrology. All right. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 12th house, North Node energy. Aquarius, 12th house, North Node energy is removing some form. Aquarius, 12th house, North Node energy is removing some form of secret. I feel like something is in my eye, dog. My intuition on point. Yeah. Somebody self-sabotage. About somebody being themselves. Yeah. My intuition on point. Somebody wanted that. But I was just mad because I was like, I was celibate. I was pure. I went for the babe. He was so happy. Yeah. Somebody's being themselves. Yeah. You being free from whatever that is. Somebody want it. Yeah, you can shine. Yeah, somebody's not gonna be able to cause feelings around that. Okay, that's a secret reveal. Yeah. About to level up. Somebody has good juju. Alright. It's almost like somebody didn't know that somebody was. It's almost like somebody knew that somebody had a demeanor, okay? And they're like, people see that person as the GOAT surrounding getting somebody pregnant, okay? Yeah. Something is balanced. Okay, something is back in alignment now. Alright, somebody's just stalking somebody. Okay, I'm hearing somebody who does scandals or podcasts or something like that. Yeah, that's exactly the same thing. Alright. Yeah, somebody is very powerful. Alright, and whatever it is. Another thing I'm getting, somebody wanted somebody to say that somebody tried to get trap a wealthy man. What a baby. Okay, it could be true for somebody, but not for everybody. Okay. If somebody got the power to unbaby daddy you. Okay, if it's not a physical baby, somebody got the power to unbaby daddy you and get it to somebody. Yeah. What I say? Somebody got the power to unbaby daddy you. Okay? Through intellect. And it'll be so organized and orchestrated the right way if it's such a problem for you. And give it to an emperor. Okay? But I'm also getting there's an emperor. Like, okay. And give it to the father figure. But I'm also getting that it's a boss. If I look at it backwards, okay? There's a boss that's trying to orchestrate something in a way by strategically doing something to prevent two people from ever being together. Okay? Yeah. That's why they making them work hard. Yeah. They're doing that at a distance. Or this is something surrounding somebody at a distance. Yeah. They see how like is really giving the thing. Somebody's like, damn, you strong as a motherfucker. I never saw. Yeah, somebody. How the fuck you? How the fuck you do that? Somebody, I don't know what you did, but then like, I don't know what you did to these people, but then like, how the fuck you do that? Yeah. Your judgment's not going to be called, okay? Surrounding something being orchestrated a certain way. All right. Yeah. Somebody wanted to bind somebody, but that was unwise, okay? Because that was an Ace of Pentacles, all right? To a Knight of Pentacles. All right. Somebody who's waiting on somebody's guard to be let down after so much confusion. Okay. Because they've been in their head about something. Okay, so you may be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, it could be a feminine. All right, and it could be a masculine, or it could be a masculine. All right. They really wanted it to be where. Put it this way, it's kind of like I'm hearing keep it in the family. Somebody wants something to be kept in the family type thing. So they want something to be a certain way, but something is being done um out of protection. Okay. Yeah. You got the Ten of Pentacles. All right, this emperor already got the Ten of Pentacles. Like I told you, somebody see this emperor, a father figure, they're like, damn, you the goat. How did the fuck you do that? Yeah. Okay. How the fuck you get that motherfucker right? How did you do that? Yeah. Yeah, they couldn't see that. All right. They was under some form of illusion. Yeah. Some people who was consistently doing something, okay, sees how powerful somebody really is with the magician card, and they're gonna end the cycle, okay, and just fall back off something. All right. Yeah. Somebody in the unknown, okay, surrounding somebody in the unknown. All right. All right. They wanted a situation surrounding someone's car to backfire. All right. But somebody was going to. They didn't want somebody to shoot magic at them. Okay. Or I'm getting somebody. Somebody being arrogant about Two of Cups because they want to buy somebody, but that'd be unwise. Okay. Another thing I'm getting, okay, like I said, there's a boss. Like I said, there's a boss that's like, keep it in the family, okay? So somebody might is very strong about family, or they're very, very strong about where they're from, or they're very, very strong about their culture. They're very, very stern surrounding that. I'm hearing this song, was it Bobby Valentino? Never leave you. You're my best friend. My angel. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, trust the situation. Alright. Because somebody's not changing their perspective, okay? They're not. Okay? You're not gonna go through any loss or something. Alright. Somebody who doesn't hold their star energy, okay, they can't see something clearly. Okay. All right, about how you're expanding your connections, because they're not tapped in with their lineage. Okay. It's just not someone's destiny. Okay, because they're not in Zen energy, and they made a mistake for doing something. Okay, out of arrogance. Okay. It's really good. It's not to say like somebody is saying like, how the fuck you get somebody pregnant like in a mean way. It's like, or they think they think somebody better than someone else. They're saying it because, how did you get that mean motherfucker? Like, this motherfucker is a bitch. How did you do that? How did you get this person to calm down? Or what is your it's like, what is your secret sauce? That's what I got. They're like, what is your secret sauce? Yeah. 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 Somebody's not crazy. According to Secret Society, somebody's not crazy surrounding something. Okay. Somebody's intentionally picking with someone. All right. They trying to get somebody to let their guard down surrounding how they came towards them. Yeah. All right. And then they found out somebody was chosen because they had got the clarity surrounding a situation. And now somebody's trying to help a situation, or they basically, yeah, they helping this Libra energy, a boss or somebody trying to help this Libra, like a feminine. It's really giving feminine. They trying to help this feminine go about something, okay? Because they both see somebody as a complete bitch. One sees somebody as a bitch because they feel like somebody should keep something in the family. The other one sees someone as a bitch because they feel like they were a better choice for you. Yeah, so they being impulsive. Yeah, due to rigid thinking. Yeah, somebody's here, okay? Yeah, somebody's being a fake friend. It's something surrounding an ex-lover, okay? They wanted to keep them in some form of mental imprisonment, like it was a bad thing, okay? To create someone to hate what they do for work, all right? To manipulate money. That's what they was preparing. But somebody's loyal, okay? So I don't know. It's like you may have somebody in your family that's no matter how something is, stay with that person, okay? And somebody don't have to do that, okay? Yeah, we have spiritual leader, brotherhood, sisterhood, trying to be slick or sneaky, okay? Somebody with little booties matter. So somebody went to a spiritual leader to learn or something. Yeah, they went above, like they went to the top person, okay, to go about something. But little booties matter, okay? They're not trying to get a personal reader, okay? Somebody told somebody like, oh, they cheating on me or they mess with somebody else, but they didn't cheat. They just stopped fucking with them, okay? All right? Yeah, they told spiritual leader that. Spiritual leader. But somebody with I love you so much, baby, I really do. Somebody don't, yeah, they tried it. Yeah, somebody don't feel the same way, okay? You taste so good, baby. So maybe somebody is salty, okay? Or salty as in somebody is, that's a slang for saying like somebody just feels some type of way. You know how I look when you you taste salt? Like somebody's salty. I use love music to connect with you, my baby. Somebody wasn't connecting with them. That wasn't a love song, okay? To them, to whoever this is with the little booty. All right. Yeah, it's really giving like somebody would stay away from my man. Somebody really took something the wrong way. Okay. You got IG models standing on big business. Okay, so if you like top notch, like you the queen of the vixens or you queen of the IG models or something like that, you standing on big business around something. Okay, tries to curse your womb to control you. Yeah, somebody wants, and this don't necessarily have to be like magic. It could be just somebody just wants somebody to only have with a particular person. Yeah, another reader hating because the big boss wants you. Okay, another reader hating on you. Okay, because the big boss wants you. Okay, yeah, rainfall of money, splurter. So it's really giving like the wetter it is, the wetter somebody's cat is. Okay, the more money it upholds, the more flow. It's something about the flow. Okay. Another thing I'm getting, somebody feel like somebody is extremely wet in life. They get better until they had sex with somebody. Your old job misses you. Okay. Somebody just trying to kick somebody out of something. That's what it is. Jealousy is cruising in the grave. Yeah, that's all it is. But somebody old job don't miss them. Okay. Something your blood father side of the family. Something does not surround the blood father side of the family. you owe your spiritual wife an apology type shit. Okay? Yeah, somebody's not protected surrounding this situation. Okay. Somebody then but this fell. Okay, whoever this is who didn't want somebody like who went to this spiritual leader with Little Booties Matter, whoever, they don't owe you an apology because you're not their spiritual wife, okay? It's like somebody's not trapping somebody. That's what somebody ain't getting. Maybe I need more proof. Yeah, I need more proof. He or she has low cut, bald head. They are shook. Okay, they can't be reversed. Okay, somebody knows something. Somebody's being hard on someone surrounding a situation. Maybe I'm really feeling like somebody feel like they shouldn't have did something. Maybe they didn't know something was going to turn out a certain way. Okay, nothing I'm getting. Okay, there's an Earth torch for Capricorn. Okay, Texas is significant. Okay, feel like it's a Taurus, Empress in reverse, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, they feel like they shouldn't raise hell about someone else when somebody sees them like that. When people see somebody, like, it's almost like, why would you do that? And people see you like that. I got the old energy. I need 3 cards. Yeah, something on social media. That's the word around town. That's what I got. Word around town. That's the rumor. Yeah. With the Page of Pentacles and the Tower. That's the rumor. That's the rumor around town. So, yeah. Page of Pentacles, they feel like they feel like it could not possibly be you, but they feel like somebody caused a lot of confusion for money, and somebody not even studying it. Okay, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They feel like King of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like somebody only did something like. They feel like, somebody surrounding somebody who carries a real soft presence about themselves. They get in a tower surrounding something. Yeah. Word around town. You did something because you're bored and you're still watching somebody. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Saying y'all worked hard at orchestrating something. Okay? When somebody's extremely intelligent surrounding a situation. Right? Yeah. Somebody does not want to sleep with someone. So it's like they could be married. This King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, they could be married or something like that. But because the Page of Pentacles could be a child. Yeah. If somebody did something outside of social media, I mean, I assume you didn't have sex on social media, but yeah, it's really giving like word around town because this is fast communication. This ain't always a social media card. This is fast communication. Word around town that a child about a child. Tower. Surrounding that King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Because somebody was on an illusion. What gave them away was somebody thought that somebody wanted to sleep with somebody who wanted to have kids with them. Had kids with or something. Maybe they got kids with somebody and they went above and beyond to make somebody else come off as if you the one that want to sleep with my baby daddy type shit. When all reality, okay, if you married, why are you focused on that? Somebody didn't want to sleep with that person. Okay, yeah, it was under something. That's what gave them away. Yeah, yeah. Someone's strength is the reason why judgment is not being called. All right, mental strength. Okay, not physical strength. Because you gotta say it for the ones in the back. All right. Yeah, worth waiting for. Unrequited love. All right. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, somebody feel like someone's worth waiting for surrounding a situation. Okay, because they feel like somebody is not using them. Well, unrequited love in reverse. Yeah, but no love. All right. Yeah. Somebody has passion for someone. All right. Yeah. Somebody trying to bind somebody because they wanted someone to retreat for finances and career. And someone's a soulmate. Something didn't have nothing to do with healing family issues. Okay. Somebody thought that some form of expression of love. Somebody was expressing their love, but they should have paid attention to the red flags. Okay, because it really was flirting to somebody who they felt like it was unsafe to love. This is crazy. That's why I said somebody wish they didn't do something. Kind of thing. Like if somebody, let's say somebody did, and I'm not talking about what I did as far as basically putting it out there about my baby daddy. I'm not talking about that, okay? Because you know how some people like, oh, she's saying about her. No, I don't have no ill will towards my baby daddy. It's something else going on, okay? It's something else going on. Somebody feel like somebody only did something because they didn't want to be alone, so they had a baby with somebody else to make sure that, and kept having them just to make somebody say, all right, that's the way of coping. Somebody that's a real bad way to go about something. Real bad way. You're living a whole lie. This is what's going on. It's almost like somebody really got married or really started dealing with somebody, okay, to the other person. Maybe they had kids before they had. That's what I got. It's like somebody did something to make the person they had kids with jealous. That's what they did. That's what I got out of this situation. Confirmation. Somebody did that. All right. It could be a situation that somebody, a basket, men do that shit too. Men hop and get married just to make their past person jealous. They do that to make them jealous, and then keep dangling it over and over and over again. But they'll never be satisfied. They'll have 100 kids just to prove that their person from their past, if they were a better choice than something. Or their way was a better choice. Yeah. However that go. Alright. Because it will show. It will show. It will show. If somebody really married you for you, it'll take them a while to get over. I'm talking about, oh wow. It would take them a while. That's what that is, okay? But doing it as a sense of entitlement, nah, that ain't it. Okay? Now you'll see why I just kind of like yeah. Nothing I'm getting. Somebody wanted to be where somebody. Ooh, that's so sick. I ain't gonna say, but somebody doing another thing I'm getting. Somebody might have went about something to keep their reputation alive, but something wasn't. Like, for instance, let's just say somebody created stipulations on how a certain woman should be, right? Somebody did it because of that, okay? It's right sometimes, but if it's wrong, it's wrong, all right? You're going about, if it's righteous, like by me doing something nice for my baby dad, that was righteous, all right? I didn't do it for clout. I did it because I feel like if it ever comes a time when my son wants to know in depth about who his father really is, he should be able to, okay? He should be able to do something. He should have that choice to know that he did a lot. He worked hard. At least give him that. Not take it away from him. Okay? I just didn't appreciate all that drama that was behind it. But in this case, somebody is doing something for selfish reasons. Okay? Alright? Yeah. I hope this message helped you. Y'all be blessed.